and welcome to Disney and Beyond, your one-stop shop for things Disney and pop culture. Went to the mail this morning and this huge box turned up. It's the first time I've ever opened Loot Crate DX. It's the more premium version of Loot Crate. It's £59 a month if you're in the UK. That's including shipping and handling, which is quite rare with these mystery boxes. It's basically, if you don't know what Loot Crate DX is, it's a monthly subscription full of geeky goodness. You know, a monthly grab bag of different geek merchandise. This month's theme, I do believe, is mythical. So I'm expecting lots of mythological type items. I think the IPs were Ghostbusters, Marvel, and Stranger Things. I think I read there may also be a supernatural item, but don't quote me on that, we will find out in a moment. So, without much further ado, let's get the box opened. Okay, so as usual, I've got my trusty assistant on hand. I'm going to try and not look down at the box to see what's there, so it'll be a surprise for me too. And the first item is the Ghostbuster item. This is an adult collectible, not a toy. It's, what actually is it? It looks like some sort of Stay Puft Marshmallow. This could be interesting, this could be quite cool. As I say, the Loot Crate DX box is the more premium item, so you're expecting a lot more value for the items. I would say it's some kind of figure. If you don't know who the Stay Puft Marshmallow is, he is a fictional character. He's a giant advertisement for marshmallows in the Ghostbusters films that comes to life and attacks. It's some sort of vignette, so that is a really cool figure. I'm definitely going to be displaying that. It's a kind of like it's definitely a display piece. Some sort of like vignette, as I said. Really cool. That's the bit of the back is the town. We just put that together. So yeah, as I say, at the end of the film, spoiler alert, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man comes to life and attacks the Ghostbusters, and they have to basically take him down. Yeah, I love the Ghostbusters. Really cool film. Came out in 1984, which was the year I was born. But yeah, there it is. There is the finished figure on its stand. Glad it's got a stand. I've just realised what it is. It's actually a mashup of two films from 1984. Because if you hadn't noticed, the pose that Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is in is actually the crane kick from Karate Kid. Hence the red headband around him. That has just made my day. Actually, in the background, behind the camera, Karate Kid is actually on the telly and he is currently practicing the crane kicks. That is a really weird coincidence. But yeah, two of my favourite films, so I am well pleased with that. Really happy with that item. It looks like it's quite good quality. Very nice. Really pleased with that. Really glad. Right, next item. Looks like we have some kind of towel. I'm not sure what the towel is yet. We'll open it up and have a look. But yeah, so far, really happy. Ghostbusters Karate Puft. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we've got a towel here. Or blanket. No, it's definitely a towel. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I can't. I think that is a Stranger Things item. And is that Bob? Does that look like Bob? I'm not sure if that's Bob. You can bring that down just a little so everyone can see. Come to the left a little bit. We'll get that in shot. Yeah, that's got to be Bob. For those of you that don't know, Stranger Things was a huge show last year on Netflix. Actually, today it's come out for a second season. So I'll be binging that over the weekend. Love Stranger Things, very retro, very 80s, really harkens back to things like the Goonies or Stand By Me, things like that. Really, really good. Got a real Stephen King vibe to it as well. So really, really cool. And Bob, spoilers if you haven't seen it, Bob gets killed in the show, and there was a big internet uproar, and the whole Save Bob campaign. So yeah, justice for Bob. That was it. I remember it last year. But yeah, that's a cool item. I'd rather have had a t-shirt than a towel. Not really sure I'm going to get much use out of a towel, but yeah, it's still a nice towel. It still looks like it's good quality. It's kind of thin though for a towel. It's more a beach towel, I think, than a kind of bathroom towel. But yeah, it's a nice item. Okay, so next up we've got the pin. Every month you get a Loot Crate DX pin. You get a pin in all the Loot Crate boxes, except the Loot Anime if you haven't seen my Loot Anime films, videos. So yeah, that's the pin. Not really any value to the pin, that's just kind of an item they put in. Right, next item, we've got a book here. What's that say? Bestiary. This could be the supernatural item. This is a bestiary. This is a book. This actually looks really, really cool. A secret society dedicated to accumulating knowledge of the supernatural. The men of letters stored several centuries worth of arcane mystery in their hidden bunkers. Now, thanks to Sam and Dean Winchester, hunters everywhere can study their archives and gain vital information about deadly creatures like soul eaters, vengeful spirits, and pagan gods. So yeah, this is the supernatural item. I was right. I did think it was supernatural. I love supernatural. It's currently just begun its 13th season. So for 13 years, a small show like Supernatural has been around, which I think is a really good accomplishment for those guys. You know, to keep a show like that going for 13 years is really, really amazing. And as I say, I love it. If you don't know what it is, it follows the story of two brothers, Sam and Dean Winchester, who are hunters. The hunters basically hunt down dangerous creatures like vampires, werewolves, any kind of supernatural, mythological creature. They fought demons, there's angels, we even had God a couple of seasons ago, or last season. So, yeah, really, I'm going to enjoy reading that because I've actually seen that book, I think, in the shops, and I've quite often thought, oh, should I pick that up? So, now I own it. So, that's a really cool item for me. Don't think we've got a lot else left in the box, to be honest. What's the next item? We've got some sort of bag, a bum bag maybe, or fanny pack if you're in America. This is a Marvel item. An Avengers item. It's either a boot bag or a wallet or a bag. It's a something bag. Pencil case maybe. It could be a pencil case, a rather large pencil case. Good quality though. It says on it, it's supposed to be Thor's hammer. Whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor. Let's turn that around, that says that on the front there. That's the quote from Mjolnir. So yeah, the handle is like a wooden, especially like a wooden handle, and then the rest of it is the hammer. Not much use for a pencil case, or I suppose you could use it as a shoe bag, maybe? Not entirely sure. It's kind of a random item considering the rest of it's all been along one kind of theme, and then they've randomly chucked in this Marvel item, which I suppose mythology, mythical, Thor's hammer. Thor is out at cinemas at the moment, the third of the Thor films, Thor Ragnarok. If you've been living on Mars for the last few years, and don't know who Thor is, the comic book incarnation of Thor is a superhero created by Stan Lee in the 60s. I think it was the 60s. Let me know the comments below if it's not the 60s. Yeah, one of the many Marvel characters created by Stan Lee, and is a founding member of the Avengers, and is played by not Liam Hemsworth, the other Hemsworth, Chris Hemsworth, in the Marvel films at the cinema. So yeah, that is, I think, it in the box. We've got our general bit of paper that tells you what everything is. We'll just check we've got all the items. yeah, we got this all exclusive stuff. Every single item in here is a Loot Crate exclusive. You got the Karate Puff figure, the Stranger Things Bob pool. It's a pool towel, so it is a pool towel, beach towel, and the Thor duffel kit, I think that says. So yeah, they are the items, and on the back we've got the Mega Crate, which you can win to get automatically put into a drawer for the Mega Crate each month. So essentially, that is it. And there we have it. They are all the items from this month's Mythical themed Loot Crate DX, the premium box from the guys at Loot Crate. Value-wise, it's hard to say this month, really. I mean, a hardback book, you're probably that size, £8 to £12, so let's go for the average 10. The figure, I would say, because it's an exclusive figure, maybe £15, maybe. So you're talking £25 there. I have no idea how much pool towels go for these days. Another £10 maybe. I don't swim, so and I hate the beach, so pool towels and beach towels is not something I buy very often. So yeah, so that's what, £25. The bag for £8, maybe at a push, I suppose. I'm not really sure. Again, it's not something I will buy. So monetarily wise, I think you'll be pushing it this month. As to whether it's worth it. For me, value-wise, I love it. As I say, Karate Kid is my all-time favourite film. Ghostbusters is high up on that list as well. So the two together is just absolutely awesome. So freaking cool. And as I say, the model itself, it seems like it's pretty good quality. It's well painted. You know, it's not flimsy plastic, I don't think. So, yeah, no, it's a good model. I really like that. That is my favourite item. I will read the book. I'm a big fan of Supernatural. My sister's also a big fan of Supernatural, so she'll probably want to read it as well. So that, the other two items for me, not really that great. I'll probably find some use for the bag. I go away a lot to Disneyland Paris, as you know, so a bag like that might come in handy for me for that. The towel probably won't get any use out of that, to be honest. But it might make a good present for a Stranger Things fan. So yeah, monetarily wise, not really sure. Considering they say nearly $100 worth of value, there is definitely not $100 worth of value. But it is hard for me to give a monetary value on exclusive items because I've never seen it before. I think I have seen that book, so I'm not entirely sure. It says it's exclusive. It might just be an exclusive cover or an updated version. So yeah, it's yeah. So, but it's a good box for me, ish, kind of. But yeah, so that is it from me today. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button, as it really does help us out and is very much appreciated. Also, if you don't want to miss any more Disney and Beyond content, whack that subscribe button, as again, it is very much appreciated and really does help the channel to grow. The more people that subscribe, the more videos I can do. So yeah, do hit that button. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this box. What was your favourite item? Do you get Loot Crate DX? Is this a good box for you? So yeah, let me know in the comments below. But until next time, to infinity and beyond.